how to start doing these kind of things with Zoho Flow. Okay, Zoho Flow, as you know, is a no-code solution of Zoho, so it interacts super well with with what I mean, with all the suite of Zoho. Okay, so Zoho Flow, you only have to create one account. For the users of Zoho One, it's included, so it's not cost associated, and it's just super powerful. Okay, we have a few examples here, like send a message if you have another row in Google Sheet, or send a message template via WhatsApp if you have a new bill generated in Zoho Books, or just let it know to the customer in Zoho CRM and then send a message in WhatsApp. So now I'm going to create with you guys, I'm going to create some action between Zoho CRM and Zoho Flow. Okay, so let's start creating a flow. It's super simple. You have to create a flow. You have to number this flow, like Zoho CRM to Zoho CRM new lead, and send a WhatsApp message. Okay, so you have to select a folder internally in Zoho Flow. Okay, so let's go. We just create the flow. It's creating. We select the application that we want to connect. There are thousands of applications here. I don't know. So we are going to use just like Zoho CRM. And we have to determine what will trigger this message. Okay, so let's start from new lead. Let's suppose that this new lead, and we will send a message to all the new leads saying welcome. Okay, we can also have like different criteria, like for example the source. Instead of sending to all of them, we can say like, okay, only the ones that says contact form, that the lead source is contact form, or everybody. So it's like you can filter the criteria that is going to trigger this flow. I'm going to use it with this. So it's like a new lead contact form. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is just look for Wastel application. And I'm going to send a message to this new person. Okay. And this will open this new window. And this new window will help me to do the following. I have to choose the channel ID that was already associated, and I have to make it like, just like select the template that we want to send it and associate the number in CRM. For example, in this number on CRM, I know that the number of the WhatsApp goes inside the mobile. Okay, so if I do here, I am going to already have, if I test it, and I test on the book, and if I miss it because I click it in a different, but the last one was just things that happen live. I'm going to do it again. So if you miss something, so Zoho CRM, a new lead, enter. As you can see, super simple. Yeah. Then we look for Wastel, and this way we can send a WhatsApp message to the new leads that comes inside to this one. So I choose a template. This template is just to associate to the number, and I'm going to use the mobile. If I click this one, it will put it into the phone number. Again, I test on the book. It doesn't find any problems. And the last time I click here, so please don't click here. Just switch on your flow. Okay, let's start thinking outside the box. what we can also do in Explore Gallery. Let's continue with the example of Zoho CRM. Okay, we can create Zoho CRM messages to specific leads. Okay, so let's suppose that we have an international company, that we have English, Chinese, Spanish, whatever. Okay, so we have different kinds of communications and we have different kinds of rules. So I'm not going to send a person a message that is on China, a message that is in Spanish. So what can I do here? First of all, I need to filter in Zoho CRM. I put just Zoho CRM. If this is a new lead, okay, I need to filter that the language, in this case, or the country, starts or contains it will be like, if it's China, no, or if it's like UK, or if it's Mexico, or if it is Spain. If the country is equal to S, okay, we have to send a message that will be on the language according to this one. Okay, so how we can do this? It's super simple. We just connect the channel and we select the message. Okay, what will happen in the messages, in the template messages? We can have, as you can see here, like for example, you can see that is on EN and ES. Okay, these are the languages, and also this one is in ES or EN. This demos up here, EN or ES. Okay, EN or ES. So if I already know that I'm triggering a message to one person that is on Spain, or a language that is a language, I mean, according to what you have already configured on the first step. So you only select this template, and the same thing, no? You look for the mobile, because this data is going to come from CRM, and you activate it. I mean, always I suggest to you to test and debug, and you activate this. No, so it's super simple. What will happen using Zoho Flow? That you maybe want to create a ticket, I don't know, or create a ticket after something is triggered, and so we can do it. We can do it perfectly. We can do it. So this is a part of Zoho Flow and trigger messages. Let me show you something really important related to, let's suppose that we want to send every time that we don't have a CRM and we have a Google Sheet, or we like to be, or we used to like more to use Zoho CRM. Okay, so let's, instead of using Zoho, let's say that we are using a sheet to send messages, because we have those data outside our CRM or whatever. So it's really simple. We, at the same time, we just need to look for the application, this one of Zoho Sheets or Google Sheets, sorry. And we said like route added new version, or route added spreadsheet created. So let's suppose that this is the route added. And what we have to do is connect our account of Google Sheet, because we can do this. It's like, okay, if you want to do this, you have to connect your Zoho Flow to this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new sheet, and this new sheet is Zoho Flow webinar WOSTIL, and this will, I'm going to put it like number 1, 2, 3, name, mobile. Let's suppose I'm going to send a message to myself. I'm going to put the number with international code. I'm going to also use like another number, just for example. And I'm going to choose in this one which spreadsheet I'm going to use it. So if I look for this one, maybe it will not showing me this new Zoho, sorry, this new account, this new sheet. Okay, so I'm going to do it again, so it can read the newest spreadsheets that I have already created, and in this case, it already appears. Okay, so what worksheet you are going to use it? Okay, so it's super simple. I'm just clicking here and send a WhatsApp template using Wastel. And now here is also, I have to select the channel ID, and this will tell me, okay, what message you want to send. I don't know. Let's suppose that this is it's variables. Okay, let's use variables. Let's suppose the parameter 1 is the name, and the parameter 2 is the number. Okay, to the phone number, we can have this mobile. Okay, so it's like column A, column B, and column C. And this one, if we already tried, we test on the book. If there is something, this is going to tell me, we have received it. Let's test it. Input, output. Okay. We have received the following data. We will use this data to test. Yes. Okay. So you only switch it off, and every time you make a new row, okay, these messages will be received by the customer. Okay. So this is important that you can understand the possibilities of use a no-code solution to do all these kind of things.